Well, after Midway shut out Prosper in Game 1 on Thursday, the Eagles came ready to respond in Game 2 of the state semifinals. The bats were hot for Prosper as they put up 5 runs in the second inning alone. Midway just couldn't find their groove in this one tonight. Prosper shuts out Midway in Game 2 9-0, and Coach Eddie says that he's hopeful that his team can turn the page and come ready in Game 3.
Well, one, you play a 3-game series for a reason. That's the reason right there. That guy's the real deal. But you know what? Like I told those guys, one of my favorite sayings in baseball, let's play 2. All right, so if you look at it that way, if I told them back in August you had a chance to play in the semifinal, final game in Game 3 and 1 game in Round Rock with the opportunity to do that, would you do that? And they're all like, heck yeah, we'd do that. Well, that's where you're at. That's exactly where you're at. You got 1 game to get to Round Rock.
Now everything on the line for the Panthers in Game 3. That first pitch goes out at 7 in the evening on Saturday. Well, China Spring was battling in this one. Bottom of the 4th inning, they would go ahead and extend their lead as Dylan Bowers sends a shot through right field. And the Cougars take advantage of that off the RBI single. China Spring on top 5-3, top of the 6th, though. That's when things get going for the Wildcats as they smoke a shot through left center. China Spring can't come down with it, so they'll score 2 here. The RBI triple evens up the game at 5-all. The Wildcats just kept that momentum going and would really blast things off. And unfortunately, China Spring is going to fall in Game 1, 9-7. Coach has no worries for his team, though. He's ready for Game 2.
Not too much. We stayed with the same hitting lineup for a while. Obviously, the hitting wasn't anything wrong with that. But when Fetters pitches, we have our best defensive lineup. We got our best second baseman, our best catcher. We got the third base. Haffercamp's in the lineup to stay the whole time. That's our best lineup, and that's our best team. And that's who we're going to put out there tomorrow. I trust these guys. They're going to get some sleep. They're going to hydrate. When we get on that bus tomorrow, we're going to be ready for war.
Word is Cougars are back in action at 4 o'clock on Saturday for Game 2. Now, the McLennan Community College baseball team was taking on Walter State in the JUCO World Series. It's either you win and advance to the championship or you lose. At last check, this score sat at 9-6, McLennan losing. All right, all season long, we've talked about how the Robinson softball team just never quits. It's their motto on campus, and it's been obvious in this team. And last season, they've had nothing but full force going for them, and now they're partying like it's 1999. They were taking on Aubrey in the 4A state title game. The Rockets got to work quickly as Baylor commit Kagan Marshall hit the home run in the bottom of the 1st inning. That gave Robinson the lead, but it was the junior Baylor commit, Raylan Van Zee, who was unstoppable, striking out at 8 batters in the circle. She had herself a game with 5 RBI and a home run herself. She, of course, was the game MVP as the Rockets win 10-1, their first state title in 26 years.
We've been working for this in the off season, in the weight room, running sprints, doing drills, doing everything for this moment right here for the past 3 or 4 years. Kagan was a freshman and we made the playoffs, and I told her, I said, just wait. Like we just wait, and it happened. It happened.
Now, like a bunch of emotions and everything. This is crazy. Like, this is everything I've dreamed of.
There's no words I could explain. Like, just being a part of this team, our community is amazing. Robinson is amazing. Their support, obviously, we filled almost half of the Aubrey side too. So them just being here and supporting no matter what really means a lot. And to be a part of the team that they support means a lot.
So special, you can tell right there. That's it for sports. We'll be right back.